On January 25, 1905, at the Premier Mine in Pretoria, a 3,106-carat diamond is discovered during a routine inspection by the mine's superintendent.
This is a little weird. So my dad's visiting. He's downstairs. I'm not bringing him on. So I said I might be yelling. He said it's all right. So if I am talking more closer to my mic today and like, you know, a little bit lower decibels, you know why?
Can't wait for your dad to hear you scream about footers, feet, and booba. Gonna be a good stream.
That's what I'm worried about, is like if I get into it with you guys like how it always is, I don't think. We're hanging out. So like I'm just yelling. I have to remember that he's there. I'm not embarrassed by you guys. More of what I be yelling. What's funny is we're looking at stuff, you know, for the studio and things, and he found a better price on eBay for something. Because he was looking everywhere. He was like, I found it on eBay. He was like, it was too much though. He was like, but look, guess what happened? The seller contacted me. He gave me a 15% discount because I was watching it and then I left. I took it and I sat thinking to myself, it's a coupon that it sends automatically. And I was like, wow, marketing, fucking genius. But you know what? At the end, he got 15% off. That's how he reacted to God forgive me when he watched. Oh my God, I don't want to think of any of that. He parked in the garage, right? And he was like, this is nice. And he brings all these tools, tons, and strolls in. And he's like, when did you wake up? And I was like, an hour ago. He was like, why so late? Oh no, he's up at like 6, bro. For some reason, all boomers are just up at like 6:30, dude. Why? How? You need less sleep as you get older? I guess. True. That's why there's the early bird special. There's no reason for them to be up past 8. What about like Wheel of Fortune, right? Oh, he was talking about lights to me. He was talking to me about lights today. One of my bulbs went out. And he was like, did you replace it? He was talking about Kelvin? Yeah. He was like, you want to have around 2,700 to 3,000 Kelvin. Anything higher than that, too bright. And he was explaining, he was like, there's 0, and then below 0 is like 300 Fahrenheit. And I was like, wait, that's a temperature. He was like, talking about the warmness of the light. I just wanted to change my light bulb.
So a light with a high Kelvin number flashbang you when you turn it on. Usually better in places like your kitchen when you really want to see clearly. A very low one will be more like candlelight. Very easy on the eyes. Good for your bedroom. You want as low as you can get because your hobgoblin as will burn your retinas if you ever see anything remotely close to sunlight.
Dick!
I need to know, Nagzz.
Yeah.
Did he take your stud finder and make the joke of pointing it at himself and setting it off intentionally?
No, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm doing that tomorrow. Also, you know what's been happening? Stinkbugs, bro. I've encountered one a day. Yeah, we watched one too, Cap. Shut up. There was one today. I went to my sink and I had my coffee mug in there and it was chilling in the water. And I was like, what the fuck? It was a sink bug, bro.
Moves to the precise area of the states where stinkbugs were introduced as an invasive species.
Wait, what?
Completely shocked by the fact that there are bugs. My streamer is so dumb, Nagzz.
Wait, they were introduced as an invasive species in Pennsylvania? Shut the fuck up, you're full of shit. Where were stinkbugs originated? Where did they come from? The brown worm is native to Japan, China, Taiwan, and South Korea. Was first discovered in the United States in eastern Pennsylvania. Yeah, anybody want to buy a house? These stinky visitors will once again make an appearance in the spring as they seek a way outside to find a mate. It's always about having sex. Set up a turret system. Yes, because not only will that fuck up my house, but that's going to also make them smell when it kills them.
On the bright side, the smell might drive away the bears.
I was showing my dad the security system. Because, like, he hasn't been here, and I was like, oh, I want to show you the security system. I want to show you. So we're looking at it, I'm showing him on my phone and on the thing. And it has facial detection, right? Bro, my neighbors, they just leave everything open. I look down, like, and I'm like looking around, bro, they don't give a shit. Bro, I'm still living in New York City in my eyes. Hunkered down, bro, got secure. Anyway, we're looking at the security system and I'm like, look, it shows face and I pulled up mine, right? And it went to the garbage night of when I was out there and it shows me taking my garbage, running with the garbage now. Dropping it and then running back in. And my dad's like, what the fuck are you running for? I was like, just in case, you know, if there's a bear around. There's food in there.
You think stinkbugs are bad? The house I moved into has sprickets.
I'm looking at that. Sprickets? What the? Bro, what? Oh, I hate bugs. This is already creeping me out. It's not cute. Oh my God. Oh God, look at those antennae. Bro, is that on a bed? Oh God. We're out, bro. Nah. Nope.
My house has those too. My cat like to smack them around keck.
I don't know if I told this story. This was a long time ago. So you're talking like the beginning of Twitch. My ex had an apartment. It was in Hoboken. There was a mouse. I was like, I'll catch the mouse. From New York, man. I see fucking rats and shit all the time. I'll catch it. So we found it after we ate. And she goes, oh, there it is. And I saw it. And it was on the stove. Eating. She was like freaking out, like screaming at the top of her lungs. And I was like, all right, chill. I got this. And then he bounced. Right when I stood up, he was like, and bounced. I was like, this motherfucker, I'm gonna get him. So I put some cheese out. I was like, let's sit and wait. It wasn't coming out. And she was like, well, let's watch a movie together. I was like, no, I'm catching this mouse. Once I have my mind set on something, that's it. I stayed up all night. And then he came out, it was like 12, right? I stand up and she like wakes up. And I had a Tupperware. This was my plan. Tupperware? Slide the paper on it, bring it out there, and let it go, right? So I start getting up with the Tupperware, and it's just eating. It's not even looking at me. And from me getting up because she was passed out, she gets up, she goes, ah! And I'm like, you fuck! And he's gone. I'm just like, bro, I've been sitting here! That was my moment! I took their belts. I put a hook, I screwed in. I let the belts go kind of like this, so it's over here. From the belt to the Tupperware, so the Tupperware was like this. The belt, I duct taped it. Mousetrap Tom Jerry shit. And I sat on the couch. I let go of the belt, the Tupperware falls down, and I had the Tupperware not super high because that would be too long of a drop. So I had it like kind of hovering. This mouse, dude. I stayed up till 7 in the morning. I got 0 sleep. I put so much food, ham, holy shit, all in the middle. He knew what was going on. He was so smart. I just needed him to go right in the middle. I let go, done. It's over. He would actually stop and stare at it. 2 hours later, comes back out. I'm like, this is it? He's just staring at it. 7 a.m. I gave up. She wound up putting mouse traps with her roommates later and they killed them. I tried to save him. Hey! Asshole! If you just ate the food, you would have been living right now. No, not 7 and 2, guys. Are there mouse problems in Pennsylvania? I don't gotta worry about that, right? They're all over. If I get a mouse, I'll just be like, Mom, I'm taking my cat back.
I tied an extension cord to empty toolbox. Inside was a plastic bag with peanut butter all over it, so while I was at my PC I could pull on the cord when I hear it land on the bag. It worked and I released it outside.
Okay. No, shut the fuck up. No one cares that your little contraption worked. Nobody asks or gives a fuck. No, put your hands down. No one asks. I don't care about your contraption.
I have a mouse problem too. The scroll wheel sometimes doesn't work.
Yo, my scroll wheel makes a sound. Listen. It's not doing it now. Yo, this is bullshit. Because now I show it on stream, it's not doing it. But whenever I'm not streaming, I do it, it goes... I'm not gonna feed it cheese. What is this video? Hold on. Yo, the go-to mouse was the IntelliOptical 3.0, I believe. Every school had them too, and they were a gaming mouse too. This was the Intelli.
Unique-looking mouse is a Microsoft Comfort.
Yup, this was the gaming mouse back in the day.
It was related to the original Microsoft IntelliMouse, which was an absolutely legendary gaming mouse, even though it wasn't really intended for it.
Yep, it was a legendary gaming mouse, but it wasn't supposed to be. And every computer had them. The amount of mice that you could get if your school was throwing it out or didn't care was an abundance.